BMT. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups.
On the track.
baby mama terrorist. BMT. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. Riding around, try to play the Romans, innocent with an evil soul. In public, wearing fake hellos, behind closed doors, she rock them horns. I moved on, she wanna teach me a lesson. Can't see my kids, man, I'm stressing. Couldn't see my son to give me his present. She got married to teach me a lesson. Telling people she did nothing wrong, knowing damn well since I moved on. Thought that money would keep me home. Hell no, bitch, I'm gone. I don't know what you lost your mind. Try to say my name, but I know your kind. Saying I'm a deadbeat, bitch, you lying. Fighting in court, man, I'm trying to be a father to my kids. She focus on the wrong shit, worrying about another being instead of us co-parenting. Put my kids in grown folks' business, telling them lies, bitch, you wicked. Split personality, oh yeah, you twisted. Never thought I'd go through this. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups.
All stand, please. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. This honorable court now stands adjourned, sine die. God save the state and this honorable court.
Yeah. Man. You may be seating this motherfucker. Shout out to the Bay Mama Terrorist Bounty Hunters. I'm your host, Mr. Palmer. And what we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about the boss. We're going to talk about the boss, Rick Ross, man. Y'all know who Rick Ross is. No, it's not Freeway Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? We talking about the rap artist, the businessman, the boss of all bosses when it comes to the rap music. And the reason why I say boss of all bosses is because how he moved when it comes to his business, his finances, he moves like a boss. That's just my opinion. But he has to pay $11,000 in child support for 3 kids by a baby mama terrorist by the name of Brittany Singleton. Now, the tripped out thing about this situation is you got a lot of baby mama terrorists running around talking about 11,000. That's it. That's not enough for 3 kids. Bullshit. You know the reality is it's not enough because obviously he's worth or he makes $40 million a year. He makes 500-some thousand a month. And a lot of guys is like, damn, how you only got to pay that? We're going to talk about that. And that's what I'm saying. It's ways around child support to a certain point. Doing that say keep you all child support? Nope, not at all. Unless you know the law's that good and you got good connection like that. But a man who's making $40 million a year and only paying $11,000. That's damn good. Still bullshit, still unfair because $11,000 for 3 kids is still too much. And the tripped out part is, while he was making $560,000 a month, this baby mama Terry is making $142 a month. I shit you not. And that you can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. But before we talk about that, you know, yesterday's video we did yesterday, we was talking about the brother who did a motherless baby shower. And then we also talk about the ex-husband who baby mama Tess flew to Africa, and then she talking about he made it big and what it had to be bullshit. She kidnapped him. But I had got a comment on my YouTube page from this this smush face looking motherfucker right here. And basically in the comments, she said, I pinned it to the top. Y'all can check it out. Bitch said, hey, he don't know how to read. She said, you know, she don't have no issues with dude doing a motherless baby shower, but before I make videos, I need to learn how to read. Now, y'all know me, dumb nigga off Cottage Grove. You know what I'm saying? If I don't know a certain word, but I realize I ain't saying it right, I'll skip over the motherfucker, or I'll just say shit. I don't know what it is. Sometimes y'all help me pronounce the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I will say at least this Nell Carter looking motherfucker, at least she's showing her face. But what I told her, what bothers me, is the fact that she actually showed her face. Because if you look at this motherfucker, she like a fucking clown. She got makeup like shit around her face. She got motherfucking ring around her eyes like somebody gave her the ring king and shit. You know, and then you see this look like a motherfucking toupee up top. You can't make this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Bitch named Wilma. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, it's always these fat collard green eating motherfuckers who will never get a nigga. You know what I'm saying? These the ones who worship the king of kings, you know what I'm saying? Braz and shit like that. I'm just saying, you can't make this shit up. I'd rather be a dumb nigga that can't read than look like a fat face smush. Don't you like Shirley from What's Happening? Y'all remember What's Happening? That fat bitch with the afro, you know what I'm saying? Working at the diner and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what she look like. And then she got ring around her motherfucking eyes and shit. Look at her. Look at her. She's like a fat ass trans. I wish I could. I tried to expand the picture, man. I tried to, and when I zoomed in, it wouldn't let me. Let me see. Hold on, maybe I can. Oh, let me see. Let me back a little bit. This is about the most I can do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you don't want to play the roast game with me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? This bitch right here. She like Nell Carter. Y'all remember Give Me a Break ass bitch? Look at this motherfucker. This ain't her hair right here. This ain't her shit. Look at this. It's like a bitch, like the bitch just got out of jail or some shit. Look at this. She can't even smile. Like she got gauze in her motherfucking mouth and shit. Look at that shit. Look at that. That's what I'm like, y'all. And then fake ass lashes. Then she got the clown makeup. She got a booty ass chin. You know what I'm saying? She got 2 chins. You can see the 2 chins right here. She ain't even got a fucking neck. Where her neck at? She can't even raise her neck up. She like a fucking turtle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, rest in peace to Shirley. No disrespect to Shirley. But I'm talking about this reject ass Shirley right here. You know what I'm saying? And like she got on one of my old grandma wigs. My grandma was 90 years old or 92 when she passed away. And she didn't even wear no shit like this on top of her head. You can't make this shit up. Don't like a mug shot though. Don't like a mug shot. Bitch named Wilma Moore. That's why I'm like, hey man, you can't make this shit up. Queen of the buffet line. That's why I'm like, okay, whatever you say, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's why let me tag you to the top. And she got some shitty shit in the background. I don't know. That's why I say she's like a trans that just got out of jail. I'm just saying. And yeah, let me give a shout out to the dislike. You know what I'm saying? And because I know they ain't gonna like this. It might be Wilma. I don't know. It might be Kendra G or whoever the fuck. But without further ado, let me give Reverend X to speak his piece for the dislike.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Yeah, and I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Yeah, this bitch right here, though. Oh, how the fuck y'all motherfuckers come on here and try to talk about me, man? Matter of fact, look like Rick Ross' little sister, little big ass sister and shit. Can't make this shit. That's what I'm saying. The bitch named Wilma. Wilma. Look at her. Look at her. Look at this shit. She got on the motherfucking Larry Fine toupee shit. Get the fuck out of here. Some of y'all bitches need to shut the fuck up, man, and just stick to not showing your profile and talk all the shit you want to. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Back to the scheduled program. But yeah, I had to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? You can't make this shit about these fat ass bitches. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, you gonna try to talk about me, bitch, and your ass don't have a neck, and then you got some fake ass toupee wig on your motherfucking head, and then you got some ring around and rose around your fucking eyes and shit. Like somebody either gave you the Rain King or the Ike Turner fade, but nah, it's really just some motherfucking shit in your motherfucking eyes. You can't make this shit up. And then she try and make it like she brown, like she's brown when she really black as fuck with that filter shit she got around in the motherfucking picture. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to put filters in my picture, nigga. I'm brown skinned, bitch. Fuck you mean? Shit. Shout out to MPI for the $2 donation. She said, stop roasting your elders. Yeah. Stop roasting your elders. Hey, man, anybody could get it. Hey, it don't matter about no age, man. I don't give a fuck about no age, man. This is right here. Anyone can get it. Equal opportunity in this motherfucker. Shout out to MPI, though. Couch Gang, $2 donation. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Fuck out of here. It's always these fat ass motherfuckers. All these fat, ugly black motherfuckers at that. And they don't never be a fine one. I never understood. Just like, you know what? When I used to work at Cook County Hospital, man, I used to have to transport patients. And I had to work in the morgue, right? It all them big, fat, old, ugly looking motherfuckers talking about, I don't want nobody looking at me. I want to make sure I'm covered up. Ain't nobody trying to look at your fat ass. Ain't nobody even trying to carry your fat ass from the test to the motherfucking room you got to go to. And the fine ones, nah, they get out the bed. They get off the stretcher. They ain't saying a motherfucking thing about nobody trying to look because they ain't on that. But it always be them fat, old, ugly, white, black, blue, or green, call some goof ass shit you wish somebody did to your funky ass. Just like that fat bitch in that profile I just showed you, Wilma. You know what I'm saying? You can't make this shit up. It'd be more of an insult to me. That's what I'm saying. I'd be more insult. I don't get mad. I'd be like, damn, insult. It's more of an insult. Y'all should be insulted when y'all have certain bitches say something to you. Even these certain simple force when you look at their profile. Like, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? You got nerve to talk about me? And I'm insulted and more than anything. But yeah, man. But yeah. I just wanted y'all to see that shit since she wanted to, say some shit. I could walk around and say and act like I'm that I can't what they call that shit? Dyslexia, goddamn it, and still pull a bitch. You gotta pay a nigga. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Bitch had two chins. She had 2 chins and no neck. That's something. You got 2 chins and no neck? Damn. That's some fucked up ass shit. And all I can tell you is
truth is what it is.
It's what it is. Don't get mad at me because the nigga had a mother's baby shower and then invite your fat ass to the motherfucker. Shit, because he didn't want your fat ass eating everything. Matter of fact, Will might be the fat bitch he got pregnant and he didn't invite her ass because he was embarrassed who the fuck it was. That's might have been who it was. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give a benefit of doubt. That's probably who it was. It was a motherfucking baby mama. Mad she wasn't invited, kicked out because she was a whole ass bitch and ugly as fuck. And he realized he fucked up. So he said he gonna do his own thing. Shout out to the brother for doing a motherless baby shower and keeping Wilma out the motherfucking loop. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Derek for the $5 donation. Respect to the Couch Gang. Couch Gang. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get this thing started. I just had to talk about Wilma fat ass. You know what I mean? Fat, ugly looking ass. Double chin, no neck having ass. You can't make this shit up, man. But yeah, we're going to talk about our boy Rick Ross. And then here's the thing. Rick Ross agreed to pay the child support because he looked at it like it ain't shit to him. I wouldn't give a fuck either. Shit. He only paying $11,000 for 3 kids and he make $560,000 a month. Shit, that's a win to me. Now, I mean, unfortunately, he still got to pay child support, but it's a win that he ain't paying the PJ Washington payment. Yeah, double chin, no neck though. You know what I'm saying? This came from the TMZ. What did it say? Yeah, he agrees to pay the baby mama child support and all that jive. Okay. I'm gonna read it out to you. Let me make it bigger for y'all so y'all go see this shit. Now, here we go. Rick Ross just started cutting checks to his baby mama terrorists. The judge in his paternity case just signed off on his agreement to cough up monthly child support payments for 3 kids. So yes, he got 3 children with this woman. According to the legal docs obtained by TMZ, the Ashton Martin music rapper will pay his baby mama terrorist Brianna Singleton $11,000 per month in child support. Now, let's be real. A lot of us would be like, man, $11,000 a month? Hell no, it's some bullshit. Which it is some bullshit. It is some bullshit. That's too much. That's too much. And he shouldn't have to pay no child support. Because I'm sure if the bitch called and say, hey, I need XYZ, if she ain't fucked up and didn't know no baby mama terroristic shit, then I don't think he have a problem getting what they need. But of course, she says, I need child support. I need a child support. Also, the doc says Rick Ross also has to foot the bill for their children's health insurance. And he got to help her pay for the kids' extracurricular expenses once the figure goes north of $7,560, with Ross on the hook for additional annual payments up to $3,000 per child. Yep. Rick also agreed to cut a check to Brianna's attorney for $25,000, but he can afford it. The doc says that Rick Ross' monthly income is $585,000. My bad, I said 560 something. It's $585,000 a month compared to $142 a month for his baby mama terrorist. You cannot make this motherfucking shit up. $142 a month is what she's worth. Because they go by both incomes. $585,000, $142 a month. You can't make this shit up. And this is why I tell you, man, stop fucking with these broke ass bitches. Stop fucking with these broke ass bitches. You know what I'm saying? Now, because she says she only makes $142, which she probably quit her job or whatever the fuck she was doing so she can get more. She was asking for $100,000 a month. But due to the fact that, his businesses is separate from his personal, you get $11,000. Also, he'll pay for your lawyer fees and all that include the extracurriculum and also the health insurance. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say he took a W, because you making $585,000 a month and this bitch making $142. Shit, that bitch supposed to be getting about what, $30,000 a month? Shit, you can't make this shit up. TMZ broke the story. Brianna told Rick last year he needed to take the COVID test to see there are 3 kids now. He'll be paying up too. Yeah, because she made a big stink. Because basically she was alienating him. He was trying to see his kids. I think this was last year. She used that he ain't take the COVID test, so she didn't want him around, and he smoked marijuana. All of a sudden, he's all these things. He's been smoking marijuana since we heard about him when he started doing Every Day I'm Hustling. You know what I mean? When he was hollering triple C's and shit. When he was with Slip and Slide Records. Now all of a sudden, he smoked marijuana, and she felt they was a risk of being around him. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. This motherfucker, he ain't. That's why I say these baby mama terrorists say that these men, deadbeats, low lives, ain't worth a damn, but yet he's worth paying. He's worth paying a lot of money, Now, again, this is another article about it. He agrees to pay the $11,000 child support. What I find different, that was something I seen different on here versus the other one. Okay. All right. I want to get to once again what he earns per month. How much Rick Ross earns per month? The rapper's monthly income was also revealed in the doc, showing that he earns $585,000 a month from his various business ventures, while his baby mama brings $142 a month. Notice he said what he brings off his business ventures. Ross' incomes come from his music career and royalties, as well as income from MMG and his dozen franchise Wingstop restaurants, as well as incomes he earned recently from a new book, The Perfect Day to Boss Up, which is a New York Times weekly bestseller. I didn't know he came out with a book. And it also said, on the other hand, Singleton is an owner of sportswear brand Fit by B. Camille, and is also a reality star on the Getting Back to Bree series aired on Fox Soul, where the show is centered on her life being a mom and being a girlfriend of a celebrity. So see what I'm saying? This is what I wanted y'all to see. Let me make this bigger for you. That's what I say. These baby mama Ted hot. Now look, I want y'all to look, because I'm deadbeat, I'm mad and bitter. On the other hand, Singleton is an owner of sportswear brand Fit by B. Camille, and is also a reality star on Getting Back to Bree series aired on Fox Soul. Now, I never heard of this shit right here, but she's on a reality show, so I'm sure she's making more than $142 a month. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, we'll give a shout out to Sir Ism, man. What's up, P? Shout out to you, my brother. Appreciate you tuning in. So, how is she only making $142 a month if she's on a reality show called Getting Back to Bree series aired on Fox Soul? And also, she's the owner of the sportswear, which I never heard of. It's called Fit by B. Camille. She's the owner. And I'm sure it's making some money. But again, here we go. Where the show is centered on her life being a mom and being a girlfriend of a celebrity. You see what I'm saying? But she's only worth $142. That's why I say, these baby mama, I know baby mama Taz who will quit their jobs so they get more money off men and child support, and then go back to the job. Like they talk to the boss, say, hey, look, I need to quit this job. I want to get my shit lowered so I can get more money off him. And then they go back to the same job. I shit you not. That's what I'm saying. So this motherfucker basically, I guess quit all this and told motherfuckers only make $142. Bullshit. Yeah. Meanwhile, the couple's paternity suit was filed back in May 2020 by Singleton in Fayette County, Georgia. So this is in Georgia, requesting a hearing for Ross to take a COVID test if he wanted to visit his kids. So I got to take a COVID test if I want to see my kids. No, I'm not doing that shit. Here we go again. Singleton's document said that the rapper hasn't seen his kids for 6 months after he did reach out. She was concerned about his marijuana use and not quarantined during the pandemic. So now she worried about him smoking marijuana, but when you was fucking with him, he always smoked cigars and marijuana and shit like that, pop pills and everything else. That ain't no secret. That ain't no secret. But now all of a sudden, that's what I told you. It was all good just a week ago. When y'all break up with these baby mama tears or it don't work out, you get divorced, whatever. If you had guns in her house selling dope out the house, it wasn't no problem. But now that y'all not y'all not together, now all of a sudden he sell dope. He got drugs all in the house. He got pistols all over the house. I fear for my safety bullshit. You can't make this shit up. You know, I want to give a shout out to Warhammer for the 99-cent super sticker. Shout out to you, Warhammer. Appreciate you, my brother. That man living a free agent lifestyle, man. I'm a little jealous, man. You know what I'm saying? Not sideline hater jealous. Just envy you, brother. And I want to give a shout out to my boy Tola for the $2 donation. He said, I stay in. Soup. I stay in. 100 black fist cold. You know what I'm saying? Keep them veins cold. Winter is coming. Shout out to Tola, bro. Yes, sir. Also want to give a shout out to my boy Corey. Hey, I was talking to Corey a little bit on Facebook. Y'all need to throw the ones up in here because shout out to him for the $4.99 donation. Y'all need to throw up the ones because 33 days and a wake up left. One more child support payment left, bro. I'm celebrating. GDI. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing God's work, my brother. He got one more child support payment left, and he'll be out the system, and he'll be out the baby mama terrorist dungeon. Shout out to that brother. Shout out to that brother. Shout out to that brother. I was talking a little bit on congratulate him on Facebook. You should throw a party, man. Keep me posted on the party, man. For real. Throw the ones up for this brother. One more again. 33 days and a wake up left. One more child support payment left, bro. I'm celebrating. GDI. Keep doing the Lord's work, my brother. Man, congratulations, man. You survived. You survived. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Shout out to MPI for the $5 donation. He said we should start posing fuck child support graduation. 100%. 100%. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I believe in that. Hell yeah. Throw a couch game party. Fuck child support. Same time, man. Shout out to you, my brother. Yeah, man. So yeah. So let's go back up here. He haven't seen his kids for children for 6 months. After he did reach out, he tried to see his kids, but the problem was she wasn't going. She used any excuse to try to keep him away from being around his children. But then they sit back and say he don't want to be a father. He a deadbeat. He ain't worth a damn. He making all this money over here, and we over here poor, broke, and lonely. But you got your own business. You got your own clothing line. You got a reality show using your celebrity boyfriend at the time to make some money. You just can't make this shit up. You just can't make this shit up, man. Shout out to MPI for the $2 donation. She said hosting. Hey, man, let me know, bro. For real. Shit. Yeah, man. So let me continue. Singleton, who has spoken out about the relationship drama with Ross, said in her documents that Ross was too cooperative and asserting paternity through DNA tests. But despite the issues they had, he was financially supportive, which included him purchasing a Mercedes SUV for her use and the children, and also putting money into her bank account to take care of the children. So he wasn't, in other words, because he wasn't. I'm sorry, I said was. He wasn't too cooperative. So in other words, because he wasn't kissing her ass and doing whatever the fuck she said, that became an issue because he wasn't dancing to the music, because he wasn't just doing what the fuck she said, because he wasn't shining her shoes. But even though he wasn't doing that, he still supported her financially. He actually bought her a Mercedes SUV for her and the children. He put money in her bank account to take care of the children. But she said, why do that when I can get more money in child support? Why would I have to keep dealing with him not dancing my music when this dude making all this money? Shit, I get $100,000 a month. I told you, these baby mama, I told you, when you not dancing to their music, you not sucking their dicks, you not trying to kiss their ass, you not riding that go along, get along train and shit, they'll run the child support for that reason too. Oh, well, you ain't gonna listen to me. I know you're gonna listen to government daddy. That's their true daddies. You know what I'm saying? You can't make this shit up. Shout out to Total for $2 donation. She said it was a play on words. I stand the coat. 100. I stand coat. Shout out to you, my brother. Yeah. 100. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. He wasn't too cooperative. So in other words, he wasn't kissing her ass good enough. Now, how many of y'all can relate to that? You ain't kissing the bitch ass, so now all of a sudden, oh, I'm running to the courts. That's why I say majority of the time, men on child support, majority, not all, majority of the time is because of failed relationship and divorce. They ain't got nothing to do with the man don't want to be a father. That's why motherfuckers get mad at me, because I'm telling it what it really is. So he was still, even though he didn't want to do the DNA test and shit, he still was financially supported to put it in her bank account. He didn't write down child support. He just put the money in an account. He bought a car, SUV. But as I say, these motherfuckers ain't never satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Part of my president said, couldn't be that Ross doesn't make that much. Yeah, he don't make that much personally. So yeah, he don't make that money personally. But on his business, he makes $585,000 a month. Remember what I told y'all a while back? I told y'all that Drake personally only makes $48,000 a year. You can look it up yourself. Now we all know that Drake is worth more than Rick Ross, I believe. I think he's worth like $100 million. I could be lying. You know what I'm saying? But personally, he's worth $48,000 a year. So if his business is incorporated, or if his business LLC and it got other names on it and shit, she's not gonna get no PJ Washington child support guaranteed. That's why I say y'all definitely have to learn the laws, so y'all don't be getting railroaded 100% like a PJ Washington, because his father, PJ Washington's father, taught him how to save his money when it comes to using just 20% of his money to live his life and do what he do. But his father either didn't teach him this, or he didn't take heed. He should have took that money and start putting it in businesses and LLCs. Should have put it in the live-in trust. He should have put it in the corporation. And that bitch wouldn't have gotten no $250,000 or $100,000 a month, because his shit would have been in the business. See, can't make this shit up. It's ways around this shit. It ain't a way to get. That's where you don't pay something, but y'all gonna learn from Rick Ross today. You know damn well he should be paying way more than $11,000 if you want to go by both incomes. Because look, she put down $142. But like I said, this dude had some lawyers. He had a CPA, which is a certified public accountant. He had people that wasn't yes man. They telling him, hey, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. Blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? He evidently knew what could happen. So because of that, he ain't paying that much. That's why he say, I ain't got no problem paying $11,000. I ain't got no problem paying a $25,000 lawyer. I ain't got no problem paying for health insurance. I don't care. It's cool with me. You know what I mean? Shit. So, hey, look like somebody made their own page of me. Look at this. Let's raise enough money to buy my cousin a new deal, though. I don't know who that is. Somebody made a Mr. Palmer. Ain't that something? Shit. So let me finish this shit. At the same time, Singleton was pregnant with their last child, who was born August of 2020. On the other hand, Rick Ross, for the most part, has spoken about taking his job as a father seriously and talking to his children about his own mistakes in life. I have those conversations, and we've been having those. He said in January 2020, interview with Steve Harvey, I always been under my wing and always find a way to find some positive, regardless of the darkest of my situations. When they woke up and heard about gunshots open on my car before, whatever it was, I had that conversation with them just so they feel better and understand me. We have a real great communication, so I'm always honest with them. Well, I will be honest with them when we talk about that baby mama terrorist. Shout out to Face Facts for the $4.99 donation. He said it's never about the money, it's about the children. Giving the baby mama terrorist a quarter is too much. That money will be better off in the trash. 100%. Yeah, 100%. I agree. You know what I'm saying? I agree to the fullest. 100% fact. Bitch should get nothing. That's what I say. But unfortunately, when you're dealing with the courts going to get whatever they can because they want to get that piece of that $51 billion. Sir Ism said he did the Master P game. Yeah, game code. Show is 100%, man. Shout out to Sir Ism. You know what I'm saying? Show did. And I ain't mad. I mean, that's what I say. And she's actually mad. Well, I don't know if she's mad now, but yeah, she wanted $100,000 a month. It wasn't looking good. It wasn't looking good at all. It wasn't looking good at all. So, like I was saying though, now y'all saw this. He ain't had no issue with it. It is what it is. We're gonna go to Kendra G. A lot of y'all know who Kendra G is. She don't have a YouTube page, but she has she got this Apple Spotify. She has Instagram where she be interviewing women, a lot of guys. And her concept when it comes to men and shit like that is no different from Cynthia G and Nick and Nike and the rest of the gang. She said that I feel he shouldn't be paying. He should be paying more. 11,000 ain't enough. Let me see if I can go on her Instagram. See if he'll play the video. Let y'all hear for yourselves. Look at this motherfucker. But you know, a lot of people said that he's not paying enough, and that's these baby mama terrorists, and you know that's just how they go. They think a woman is supposed to get all your money and supposed to live off you, just like these baby mama terrorists who I know some of y'all are paying child support for baby mama terrorists who make more money than you, and they mad because you only pay $200 in the blunt mouth, but they feel you should pay half all of a sudden when y'all was together. You not do that. See that I don't understand these sewer rats, you know. But I understand they be in their feelings. They want to make you suffer. That's what I say. Ain't never about the fucking kids. Now this is damn. Is that out here? This is damn. I never paid no attention like that. But this is Kendra G. Damn, that's that. I know that ain't her hair, but that don't even, that don't even look like real. That don't even like no real hair. It's like somebody killed Lassie and put Lassie on her head. You can't make this shit up. Y'all remember Lassie and shit? Damn. Like somebody killed Lassie and put Lassie on her head. Ooh, y'all, ooh, man. Shout out to Hologram for the $5 donation. He said these BMTs ain't happy until they sucked all the blood out of your body. Hashtag for God's sake, wear a condom, dummy. I had to agree with you, bro. Yeah, wear a condom, dummy. Better yet, don't even have sex at all. Shit. Get a vasectomy. But damn. Yeah, I know it's fake. But it's like y'all, like Lassie, what they call them dogs? Them collies. Them collie dogs. Like somebody killed one of them dogs and just put on top of her head, like the actual dog is on top of her head, all fours and everything, just laying over. You can't make this shit up, man. But let's talk about it. She Kendra G is she's a Chicago morning host of 107.5 WGCI Chicago. Y'all know about WGCI for people that's in Chicago or is in the Midwest. Host and creator of Singles on Instagram Lives Fridays and Saturday nights. She's a Hampton University graduate. You know they got them degrees. She got them degrees, so she's doing a thing. But this her right here, you know, she actually took a picture with Rick Ross. I don't know when the picture was done. That's Young Jeezy, and that's Rick Ross and shit. You know, let me hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Yep, Rick Ross and I don't know who dude is. Yep, Rick Ross. So she saying she telling everybody she know Rick Ross. This is what I wanted y'all to see, but I ain't gonna let me play it. So let me see what I'm gonna do. Because she did it right here. I might have to email it to myself so then I can play it then. But it said Rick Ross has agreed to pay his baby mama, Brianna Singleton, $11,000 per month, a child support for 3 kids. And she says right here, not enough money. And then I'm gonna look at and then she says, why is everybody mad at me? Because you're gonna see the people who responded to this, females. Shemaine Bay said, "Def not enough money." I don't know who she is. Let's see. Oh, I guess she's on. Oh, she's on WGC. Oh, that's Charmaine. Y'all remember Charmaine from Black Ink? From Black Ink, Chicago. She didn't do tattoos with Ryan and all them. That's what that is. She been working for WGCI for a couple of years now, and she actually doing a thing on there. She's from Chicago too, but of course she said now she's with a Nigerian American dude. She just had a child. She lost a mom last year, I believe, from cancer, but she says not enough money. That's what I'm saying. These baby mama terrorists, though, they all gonna say it's not enough money. What's up, Perfect Blackness? Yeah, they all say it ain't enough money. You know what I mean? Now this brother says, I know men who making $100,000 a year and are paying a few grand a month for child support. So a man making millions with a year with 3 kids, this is not enough. So this sucker ass nigga saying that it's not enough. That's what I'm saying. The only people saying is enough are people who bring home $1,500 every 2 weeks. Sorry. See, so that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. See, people like this, see, niggas like this, he gonna side with these baby mama terrorist whores because that's a good look. And I think he said, look, on this thing, I don't know if you can see it, it says black women don't owe anyone shit. So it's obvious what he's on. Let me see if I can make it bigger. See, that's what I'm saying. No, that's the biggest I can make it. But if you look at it, it says black women don't owe anyone shit. So it's obviously what he on. You know what I'm saying? One of these male feminists. He's one of them guys that didn't have a father in his life, because why would he sit there with his legs open like a little girl? You know what I'm saying? And if you look at him, you know what I'm saying, he looked kind of iffy to me. But, you know, one of them simping forces, you know.
Here I come to save the day.
So he said the men that saying, the people that saying that is justified, he's saying only make $1,500 every 2 weeks. See, I told you the first thing they want to talk about, you being broke, either you gay, you know, the sign language, you know. But so of course he got a female following because he ain't going against the code. Fuck that. He said he gonna make his money, so he ain't going. And you know, I don't know who dude is, but he got a check mark. But he said he know men making $100,000 a year and are paying a few grand a month in child support. So a man making millions a year with 3 children, that this is not enough. The only people saying is it is enough are people who bring on $1,500 every 2 weeks. Sorry. And then of course he got 1,300 likes. See, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. You got more men that side with these baby mama terrorists, these so-called men that side with these baby mama terrorists, than you have actual men who know better. The reason why Rick Ross is not paying what the $100,000 a year guys are paying, because he got businesses. He had lawyers. He had accountants. He had people to do his paperwork just in case shit like this happen. So what he makes, this dumb motherfucker talking about, you know, you sorry, you must be sorry too, because you don't know what the fuck it is either. Because this brother right here was smart enough to put all his businesses separate from his personal. All the money he was making, the $585,000, majority of it was going to his business, so they couldn't touch it. So by this dude being so smart, talking about who's sorry. Now you sorry because you don't know what the fuck it is, and you don't even know the fucking laws and how to move around this shit.
I can't see you though, bitch.
And you're right. I cannot see you though, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why I say these smart motherfuckers. They so smart. Everybody saying it's not enough. And then he come out with a PS. The people saying this is enough were the same people cheering for Dr. Dre's wife on for getting close to $300,000 a month. You really assuming, dog? I don't know. Get your goof ass out of here. Rodney Perry Live says more than enough. I don't know who he is either, but he got a check mark. He says more than enough. Who's this dude? He a comedian. Do y'all know he's on Coming to America? Oh, okay. I know who he is. Okay. I ain't know his name. Okay, Rodney Perry. He said it's more than enough. That's what I'm saying, man. He a comedian. He was on Coming to America too. He says more than enough. Right. Now he ain't gonna get a lot of likes on this one. You know what I'm saying? He said surely they are often with their father. And somebody said that's her budget. Laughing. Yeah, $142. Big Tigger Show says, so glad I don't have a baby mama. Y'all be tripping. Having a child shouldn't be a come up or a life plan. 100%. Y'all know who Big Tigger is. That's the one who's on BET and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all be tripping. Having a child should not be a come up or a life plan, but they do. That's what I'm saying. Even, you know what? I fuck with Rick Ross. You know what I mean? As far as him doing his businesses, that's why I respect more of his businesses more than his music. But the fact of the matter is, why the fuck keep having kids with these bum ass bitches? I wouldn't be knocking you knocked up 3 motherfucking times. And I'm sure at the time everything was all good, but I'm sure it was signs that this bitch wasn't worth a damn. You know what I'm saying? Look at this her right here. This, if y'all don't know, this, I mean, this her right here, man. Average at best. Filter on her face, somebody else hair, the same routine like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? At the time when he met her, she probably was only making $142. And now that she got with him at the time, she took advantage of her. He put her on a little bit or whatever. You know what I mean? Hey, I ain't remove your comment. So if your comment was moved, and it ain't because of moderator, it's YouTube then. It gotta be YouTube, because I don't remove comments. I don't remove comments. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for Wilma to come up in this motherfucker. So, yeah, so it's sad that I told you, when it comes to society, they want you to pay $100,000 a month in child support. They want you to struggle. They want her to get over. They want her to be able to sit back and reap the benefits and do nothing. Don't have to do nothing. But motherfuckers sit back and tell me that it ain't like that. Just go to court and that's all you got to do. He couldn't see his kids because she said he smoked weed and he didn't take the COVID test. And he been smoking weed ever since we saw him saw him doing his music when he was doing everyday hustling and shit. He always smoked weed and cigars and shit. Now all of a sudden you got an issue. But let's read what other people said. Let me see. That's a millionaire. 11,000 a month is nothing to him. Y'all sound crazy. You're right. 11,000 ain't nothing to him. Stokes says, why is nobody asking why she only make $200 a month? Because they're not going to ask that question. They're going to say, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Ain't no problem with that. She's a female. She's a female. She's a god. She's a queen. She's Mother Earth. You're supposed to support and lead. You're supposed to support our queens and protect our queens. God King J say, sis, if you believe it's not enough, then cover the differences. I agree to the fullest. People think they don't have to work and make their own money when it comes to the child support. The money is for the kids and not your red bottoms, your hair, and everything else. I don't know if that's a male or a female. Oh, it's a female. It's a female. She is like a town boy. Another female said, you know what, Kendra? Just like the issue with the lobster lunch, there are people who aren't used to getting a certain lifestyle. Me and you could go through $10K a month on just ourselves, not even being extravagant. Some of these folks feel like $11,000 is a lot of money. Cost of living determines that is a life. That is a lie. So see, that's what I'm saying. A lot of these baby mama terrorists, supporters, they're gonna support these baby mama terrorists who's worth $140. Like she said 11,000 ain't shit because we could blow that every month. You know what I mean? That's what I say. They sure do. They sure spend that 10,000 this fucking hair. I tell you that. Not shit. Yep. And yep, gotta ride they ass show 'em. You know what I'm saying? They just can't make this shit up. Them be the ones though. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know who be telling y'all need to start spending $11,000 on some natural looks. Cause this shit y'all be wearing and fucking around with be shitty as fuck. I'll tell you, a lot of y'all be looking like dudes, man. I don't get it. Y'all be talking the biggest shit. Y'all be talking the biggest shit. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I told y'all, these black ass feminists, these baby mama terror supporters are gonna support these baby mama terrors. They ain't none of them mentioning nothing about having no a bitch making $142. They not gonna mention that. They not gonna go against the code. But in their head, they like, man, bitch, you only make $142. Nah, they saying, yeah, bitch, break that nigga. That's what they saying. Break that nigga. And it's unfortunate that you got men that's gonna justify the shit too. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I don't know who this is. Said her baby in the back saying, they ain't enough, mama. What the fuck you talking about? That's what I'm saying. Y'all do realize they have 3 kids. Y'all must don't have y'all kids in extracurricular activities. This is more than female. This woman said, this is more than enough. I have 3 boys, all in sports, and go to private school. You just need to manage your money and choose what kind of lifestyle you want to live. 100% facts. 100% facts. Now, this dude, he says, I agree with you. These niggas always rapping about all the money they got, but the truth is he can't get up off $20,000 a month for his kids. They can't even live in my zip code. So this, sis, I told you, another Look at this. This goofy clown motherfucker like a reject ass O'Shea Duke Jackson and shit with a goddamn skull cap on. You can't make this shit up. This motherfucker talking about some he should be paying $20,000 a month. So because he rap about having money, he should pay her $20,000 a month and she live off doing nothing with $142. That's what I'm telling you. I just want y'all to see this because I tell you, you got men, you got so-called men. These so-called men are going to side against these baby mama terrorists. And you heard what dude said. Niggas always rap about money, but the truth is he can't get off $20,000 a month for his kids. They can't even live in my zip code. Yeah, another civic forcer. Another one of them. You just can't make this shit up.
Here I come to save the day.
And again, this is why I tell y'all, change the laws of y'all mind, man. Because these motherfuckers, I told you, this is why child support is not going to change. This is why child support is never going to make things fair for men. This is why, because you got a lot of men, so-called men, that's not going to go against the code. Because a lot of these motherfuckers raised by baby mama terrorists who chose single motherism.
I can't see you though, bitch.
I'm trying to press the law and order, but it went with what I said. It went with what I said. I'll put the link in the box. I'm gonna download this clip so y'all can hear what the three women said. I think it was three women that called this shit out as bullshit. But I'm telling you, it ain't just females, it's majority females. But these so-called dudes, he do like a fake ass O'Shea Duke Jackson, don't he? That nigga, cheesing ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker said that he should pay $20,000 a month. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you mad at Rick Ross because his business and shit was lined up and and he only had to pay $11,000 a month. Y'all mad. Nah, what they mad about is another bitch couldn't get over like the way she wanted, $100,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? What's up, man? What's going on with you, bro?
What's up, man? I was about to sing that song. What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good, man. What song you gonna sing? Hustling?
Nah, I every time you play that song, here I come to say that shit be in my head for like a whole drive and shit. That shit's funny as hell.
Yeah, man. Hey,
You gotta send me that. If that's a text tone, you gotta send me that text tone, man. That shit is funny,
you, man. I'm gonna make a song. Man. Hey, shout out to X-Fat Boy.
Please, man, please.
Shout out to X-Fat Boy for the $4.99. He said you can't even take a chick that works at Walmart out to eat to Applebee's without them complaining. Even broke females are entitled and want more. 100%, fam. Shit, that's why you go by your goddamn self. Shit. Fuck that. Shout out to you, brother. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, man. You can't make this shit up. Damn, Tan got knocked out. Shout out to E Senior for the $4.99 donation. Appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say. You got a lot of dudes that's proud to be paying $3,000 in child support, even though they're not allowed to see their kids and shit. Now, of course, you got Top Model. She says, don't think $11,000 is enough kids. Wait a minute. Don't think 11,000 is enough kids. Oh, she should have put a period. Don't think 11,000 is enough. Kids is expensive and bills add up. 3 kids, what the fuck? So she's saying that he should take care of her livelihood. So fuck her getting her a job or a business and shit like that. She said that he should be paying, I guess, $20,000. And here's another one. Yep. Same old routine. They all want the same. Yep. But I know what a lot of y'all thinking, though. You know, y'all still.
That ass though, right?
Yep. That's what I'm saying. These bitches y'all take out, y'all want to kick it with, have a good time with, you want to hit, y'all need to ask them questions. Do you believe in child support? Do you believe in matter of fact, ask this question. Do you think Rick Ross should be paying $11,000? And if that bitch say hell yeah, and he should be paying more, cut her ass off with quickness. You know what I'm saying? That's what you
Ask the right questions. Ask the right questions when you're trying to vet who they are.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's a few females that said, hey man, that's not enough. But a lot of these, look at it, a lot of them look the same way. The hair hat, the filters, they dark as fuck, but they put they filters in their motherfucking oh, it's private, but they put filters in their motherfucking face so they can look lighter and shit. You know, they mama black, and you know they always put God first. You know what I'm saying? God first, but y'all say that man should be paying $20,000 a month instead of 11,000. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
can't make this shit up. That's what I'm saying, man. I told you they all look the same. They all look the same. They all got the same ideology, that feminist ideology. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So what's going on
No
with you,
matter how
Tan?
much, no matter how much money he makes, it don't take $20,000 to take care of some kids. It just
Right.
don't. Like, where's the logic in that? Like, this is child support. This is support the kids. Even if you go down to the what do they always say? Oh, they take showers, they eat. You can't stretch out 11,000 a month. A month?
Exactly.
That's crazy. Times
Exactly.
that by 12, and it's what you say is tax free. Wow,
Yeah, you can't make this shit up, bro. I want to give a shout
wow.
out to Mr. Halton, man, for the $5 donation. He said if you can't take care of them, let them go to the dad, and then you don't have to spend nothing on them. No, yeah, exactly. But they're not gonna do that. No, they're gonna do that at all. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad there is some men out here that actually think and like that don't make no sense. If you need that 11,000, you saying 11,000 not enough. You only worth $142. Then why don't you let him get custody? Oh no, they ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna read this last thing. This lady named Laddie said all these women commenting saying that's too much. Those people that think it's too much takes months to make $11,000. You're right. Some people it does take months to make that much, or fought and struggle to make ends meet. They live in a place of lack. When you calculate it's only 132,000 a year. Most people don't even make half of that. She right about that. He can afford it, so agreed. That's chump change coming out of his pocket. 11,000 is not a lot when you want your kids to participate in activities and hire a babysitter to be able to have a break. See, there you go with that break shit. See what I mean? That's what I'm saying. When my mom was coming up, I didn't have a babysitter like that. I didn't have no babysitter. What you mean? That's what
And
I'm
what's
saying.
crazy is he's not a deadbeat. He just gave his oldest son one of his Wingstop stores for his
Oh, bro, they
birthday.
ain't gonna talk about that. They ain't gonna talk about him getting his
Yeah,
oldest stop so he could have his own business, be his own boss. No, they're
yeah.
not gonna
So
talk
he's
about
still, yeah, he's still giving out tangibles to his kids. It's not like he a so-called quote unquote deadbeat. It's
that.
just
Right, right.
you pocket
They just
watching. Stop pocket watching other
the problem
people.
is they mad because they wanted her to get the bag like PJ Washington's baby mama terrorist and not have to
But
do
then
nothing.
but then scream out Black Lives Matter. See, and that's where we agree to disagree. I think it's worse in our community because you know what we have to go up against.
Right.
Yeah, the white man faced it, the Indian guy, whatever. But I can only speak for me being a black male. It's real catty and petty and disingenuous and a whole bunch of lies when it comes to this whole child support shit. My brother's mom almost got my dad. Uh, my brother's mom lied to the court, said my dad had a gun in the house with my brother Xavier. My dad never owned a gun until now, at the age of 52. Lost a job and everything. Almost lost a house. You know what I mean? So that's where we agree to disagree. I think it's worse in our community. I really think from the
It is worse than our
examples I
community.
see.
I agree. That's why I say until you
Yeah,
can fix the
yeah,
household and fix the home, which is the community, you can't holler
yeah.
about white supremacy up north
Ex-
because you got
exactly.
the mama terrorists and that raise these pookies and Ray Rays and everything else to fuck about community. So that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. I agree. You can't go fight white supremacy if you ain't fighting the
yeah.
house.
My
You know what I'm
brother
saying?
all his life ate processed food and food that you warm up in the oven. While my dad paid for that house through the child support. And I'm like, you can't, like you said, you can't make this shit up.
You cannot make this shit up, man. Shout out to the only one John for the $10 donation. He said you got natural talent and your insight is valuable. But what the fuck I know? I'm just a guy from Cal Park. Cal's gang. Oh, he from Cal Park, man. Shout out to him. He from Chicago. He from Cal Park. If you say Cal Park, he from Chicago. He from Illinois, this motherfucker. Shout out to shout out to the only one John. Hey man, truth is what it is, fam. Appreciate you, my brother. Let me finish with what the fuck she said always black women saying stupid things like this. Rick Ross pocket ain't hurting. Damn sure my pockets would. I say yes to an average Joe. Too much to but to a millionaire, that's pennies. These women thinking it's too much to make my stomach hurt. These are not conversations other coaches have to this extent. That's not true. White women talk about it. Latino women talk about it. They all talk about it. I will say that these baby mama tears talk about it to the world, but they all talk about it. When I started doing my research, learned they just I told you these outcans are the worst. These motherfuckers are run ups. She said, "Why are we worried about Rick Ross' pockets?" I agree. He's spending that money, ain't hurting me or you. Let's stay out of people's pocket and go try to get on that level where we not hurting for $11,000 a month. That's all, folks. 100%. Now I gotta give it a Law and Order. I gotta give it to
Let's stop pocket watching.
Stop pocket watch, but they do. These baby mama.
Hey, I bet you this with that. I bet you this with that 11,000, she won't open up a Roth or IRA for those kids.
You don't even know what a
I
Roth
bet you
is,
she won't
man.
do that.
You don't know what a Roth is. She think Roth is one of them, like
cars, expensive cars, right? A Rolls Royce Roth.
yeah. I think that's a new banner. Hey, shout out to Jaleel Richards, man, for $20 donation. Shout out to Mr. Palm. Appreciate you, my brother. How you been, bro? Yeah, bro. I mean, you just can't make this shit up, man. And you just can't make this shit up, man. Hey, man, we got Yisrael up in the building, man. What's up, Yisrael?
Man, I'm chilling, man. Man, I was just, man, it's crazy. Brother was talking about it, but I was reading a little bit of the Psalms, right? And she perpetuating fatherlessness. Fatherlessness is a curse. I kept reading. I'm like, damn, fatherlessness. That's a curse in all these holy books. And these women want to fight for fatherlessness. They want to fight against fathers. They on the front line, the curse in the community. Because it's a curse.
It is a curse.
When you have fatherlessness, and then they fight against people trying to be fathers. They actively doing evil. And we know that what baby mama Tara is doing. But yeah, 11, if she want more than that and shit, like, what you mean? I mean, can you show the shit going to the baby? Or you want it? It's obvious she want it. It ain't going to the baby. But yeah, that's I'm gonna throw that out there.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You think she gonna spend $11,000 on them 3 kids? Not at all. She don't have to because no, she don't have to. Man, hey, shout out to Chief Rocket for the $50 donation. Appreciate you, my brother. He said was in court last week. Requested modification, knowing that my child support was going to increase. Went from $875 to $1,232.16. I did this because I might make moves to with buying another vet or rental. Outside of a birthday and Christmas, no more money will be sent. Hey, man.
So he's staying ahead of the game? Is that what he's saying?
100%. Yeah. That's what it look like. That's what it look like. Damn,
property.
$75 to $1,200. Shit. How many kids you got, bro? God damn.
750.
Shit. I did this because he probably like she was gonna probably go back anyway. Said fuck it, get it over with. How many kids you got, bro? Shout out to Chief Rocker, man. Damn, that's a jump, boy. Shit.
Send another 50.
No, Chief Rocker always donate, man. Shout out to him, man. Damn, that's a. I'm like what a pimp say. A bitch of mine ain't getting a dime. Shit.
Who's that sugar free? Or that? Who's that sugar free?
I forgot which pimp it was.
Or down Magic Wand.
Actually, you know what? Nah, it wasn't. You know who that was? It was Gorgeous Dre.
Oh.
No, it wasn't Gorgeous Dre. It wasn't Gorgeous Dre. It was I forgot dude's name. Damn, I forgot. I saw it off Pimps Up Hoes Down the shit, man. But yeah. Damn. Anybody else want to come in to stream? I'm for the that I want y'all to hear that video. I'm gonna email it. That's the only way. I don't know why when I'm on Instagram on the computer, it won't play this shit unless it's over a minute. I don't know why. But yeah, you can't make this shit up, man. Just can't make this shit up.
And the thing is, if she got 20,000, what is she contributing that to her kids? Yeah, and what would she contribute to her kids to be a better citizen in this world? I mean, in America, you know what I mean? What would she do to make her kids better at being a better adult? You know, not being another statistic.
And truth be told, the brother do better with money anyway. Think about it though. He making investments with money. Why did the court think that she's smarter than him, that she can do money, put the money together for his kids better than he can?
Well, let's be real. You know why? But let's be real. You know why they did that, bro? Because they're gonna get that percentage of this $11,000. So we know why the courts did what they did. Because actually, if I was a judge, a righteous judge, I'd be like, you only make $142,000 a month, and he make what? And I would ask, why do you think you should have primary custody? Unless he say, unless he say, hey, I don't want custody, Your Honor, because I'm gonna be back and forth. I'd rather just pay the child support. I have heard guys say, I don't want custody, I'll just pay the child support. Fuck it. I have heard that, but the ones that won't equal custody or won't sole custody because he's more fit, why they don't have the mindset to think, man, you only worth $142, how you gonna take care of the kids? I don't think, if you can't take care of yourself, you shouldn't have custody. No, but the reason why they're not gonna do that because the more money they give him, the more interest they get is gonna go into the cookie jar. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, man.
And that's what I'm saying. That money is not being used. Think about it. If we can use our own, let's say child support was just us using our money for our child, it'll be a way, our children to be taken care of way more better. Child support will actually be something because they'll make us accountable to use all the money for our child. We would do it. But now that you're giving it to her, you know it's going to go everywhere. That money ain't going to be really used for that child.
Yeah. That kid will be...
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, Tan.
That kid will be maintained. Probably won't know a second language. Won't have no tutoring system. It was just that kid would just be maintained with that 11,000 she pocketed. Right, only, especially in Atlanta, I've been, man. They're gonna be wearing Gucci suits, outfits. All she gonna do is take pictures and put them on social media. Like, look at what I do for my kids. Nah, that's money from Rick Ross. Like you said, you make only $142. Get out of here with that shit.
Exactly, and the thing about it is, Rick Ross still gonna look out for his kids. So she don't have to spend that $11,000 on. That's why I say you full of shit. Shout out to Chief Rocker once again for the $10 donation. She said, Mr. Palmer, I was done with my oldest, and I didn't want to be in a situation with, can you? So I made the move now to get out the way, knowing the mindset of a woman, baby mama Terry. I ain't mad at you, bro. If you did it because you knew what it was. You already said, y'all. He said he want to buy a vet or a rental. So he eliminate the situation. I get it. Because he just said one of them is not on child support, so that's less money. They'd have been she been calling and begging and talking that shit, you deadbeat. But hey, you did what works for you. Me, Walmart is always hiring. I ain't giving you a motherfucking thing extra. Whatever you gotta pay, then go to Walmart.
Show up in a Honda Accord.
I don't care. Yeah, go to the Ford plant. I don't give a fuck. Shit. Shout out to Chief Rocker once again. Nah, but I understand. See, he moving different because his situation. I understand. See, but like I say, Walmart is always hiring. Oh, I got it now. Let me see.
The backstory.
Okay. All right. See, I don't know why I gotta download in order to get it. Okay. This is Kendra G. 58 seconds talking about this Rick Ross situation.
The backstory is this: Rick Ross has been set to give his child's mother, Brianna, $11,000 a month in child support payments for the 3 kids they have together. Now, if they have any costs for the kids that exceed over $7,500 in extracurricular activities, Rick Ross will have to pay for that additional to the $11,000. Now, personally, I feel like the $11,000 for 3 children, depending on her mortgage and where she's living, may not be enough money. I feel as though he could have gave her more money because having 3 kids living in a certain area, giving them to a private school, all those costs add up. Nobody else agrees with me.
Oh, wait, but you left out how she only makes $142 a month.
Rick Ross makes $585,000 a month, and she is bringing in $142 a month.
See what I'm saying? She didn't want to talk about the $142. She did not want to talk about that. She didn't give a fuck about her making $142, which that's a lie. She make more than that. Don't believe that shit. But even though we know a lot of these bum bitches make $142 a month, but that bitch make more than $142 a month. She got a reality show. She got a clothing line. This motherfucker say he could have gave her more. Now, the fact of the matter is that I don't understand is you telling me that he had to give her the money to pay for private school. He got to give her the money to buy what the child need. He got to give her the money when all she got to do, give me the bill of how much the private school gonna cost, and I'll go pay the motherfucker. Why do I have to give it to her? Go ahead, Tam.
And check this out. Something that you mentioned. If you look at the pictures with her and Rick Ross, he probably smashed, and she still fixed her mouth to talk shit about how much he making or not, and what's enough and what's not enough.
Yeah.
Look how disingenuous she is. If you look at the picture, the body language, like she looked like a groupie, and she's in those many pictures with him. And we know what Rick Ross about dudes from Miami, and we know what girls would do just to have, you know, some little bit of something what somebody else got. She probably smashed him.
Right. Probably, man. And that's what I'm saying, man. My thing is these motherfuckers think I gotta give you my money when I have the power to go pay for it myself. Why I gotta give you the money? And if I don't fuck with you like that and I don't trust you like that, why would I give you my money? Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Burger King is always hiring. Burger King hiring too. Shout out to Israel for the $4.99 donation. Burger King hiring too. Yeah, it is. I told you, Walmart. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfucking Amazon. There's hope for you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the link here for Walmart. Y'all know I always look out for y'all. If you want to
90 people,
90%
of people in our community would agree with her, because it's the same example of when you go to a black business, you be like, you got it, let me get a hookup. So they could be pocket watching Rick Ross. Oh, he got it. He make 500. Oh, he can dish out 50,000 if he so-called loves his kids. So 90% of black people in the 90% of people in our community will agree with her, because we love to pocket watch.
And you know what, bro? I'm gonna tell y'all like this: you want to make more than $11,000 a month? I got the best solution for you to get an application for Walmart. This is the app. This is the real app. Go to Walmart. You might can make $11,000 a month. If you can't, go work at Amazon part-time. There is hope. Because like I said, your motherfucking ass, they all worry about what Rick Ross making. Fuck with her being a bum. Fuck her not having no money. Fuck her only being $142. You telling me you got 3 kids and you only worth $142? Why didn't you get a plan B? Why didn't you take the pill? Why didn't you take the shot? Why didn't you have an IUD? Why didn't you just be celibate? Why didn't you have a female condom? The reason why, because the more kids she get off him, the more bags she gonna make. But he was so smart.
Yep.
But he said, shit, let me get my business in order where she don't get that much. And here goes a Target application. Go over there too. Target always hiring too. Yeah, you can't make this shit up. And here's Amazon. I'm gonna help all y'all hoes out. And I don't want to just mention hoes, because you can't forget about the bitches. Here you go, Amazon. This for Wilma too. Wilma, she probably get a job working over there. Maybe she can, you know what I'm saying, get her face cleaned the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I say, morning after. All this shit you could do to prevent pregnancy. You know what I'm saying? But like I told you, these bitches don't mind getting knocked up by these niggas. They don't care how fat you are. That's what I say. You ain't gotta be a certain way to get these bitches. These bitches have low value. The pussy value went down since the 90s. It's not the same. You used to have to run game. You used to have to take them out. You used to have to meet their parents. You used to have to buy them flowers and all this shit. Y'all got mad
to the door.
Yeah, walk to the door. Y'all got mad yesterday with my man, Dirty Folks, but he was actually telling the truth, because you ain't got to do all that no more. You don't have to do all that no more. Not at all. Now, the ones that deserve to be treated like that, you got to go find them like you trying to find Waldo as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But the fact of the matter is, these motherfuckers gonna always keep getting knocked up, have 20 kids, because they see you got that bag. They don't care how fat, dirty, ugly you are. Long as you got that bread. Because nowadays, I see the ugliest dude with the finest bitch. I see the fattest dude with the finest bitch. I see a midget with the finest bitch because he got that bread. And y'all don't think it's a business arrangement? Look at DJ Academics. Look at DJ Academics. When he was dealing with old girl, I forgot her name. She fucked around with everybody in the industry. But
Selena something.
Yeah, Selena. She wouldn't have never, whatever bitch name is, she would have never got with that nigga if he wasn't who he was. Let's be real. That's what I'm saying. That's the reality. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers sit back and try to talk about that. Oh no, you know, it's about his character. No, it's about what he benefits. That money. And of course, he'll be a sucker and buy a new car and all that shit. You know what I mean? You can't make this shit up. Now, old girl right here, I don't know who she is, but she disagreed with Kendra G. This is all on her Instagram page, and I downloaded because I don't know why it won't let me play it. But check out, see what she got to say. Just a 27-second clip, I believe.
If you ask me,
it's not way off. It's somebody's reality. It might not
Kendra,
be
this is
reality,
gold
but you
digger
can't
language.
judge that person for being in
This
their
is gold
reality.
digger
And
language
that's what's
because
happening. You can't judge her.
Yes, you can judge her because
now she said the way she talking, the way Kendra G talking is a gold digger language. It is gold digger language. She didn't say shit about that $142. But I want y'all to hear it again. I don't know who this woman is, but yeah, she said it's gold digger language. Let's hear it again.
If you ask me,
it's not way off. It's somebody's reality. It might not
Kendra,
be
this
reality,
is gold
but you
digger
can't judge
language.
that person for being in
This
their
is gold
reality.
digger
And
language
that's what's
because
happening. You can't judge her for your
yes, you
reality.
can judge her
Can't
because
But it's still
yes, you can because bitch, if
we
she
gotta
getting
go,
11,000 a
and
month, that shit is gonna add up.
She
She is not spending. She is not spending 11,000 in a 1 month. That shit is rolling over. Kendra, that's gold digging to me.
That's what I said. That shit rolling over to the next month.
She is rolling over.
She keeping about like 3.
She ain't saving no money.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna save no money. it could roll over, but she ain't save no money. Shout out to Game of Lives Matter for the Burger King application to let y'all fake ass baby mama tears that y'all worried about what he should be paying $11,000 to $20,000. Burger King is hiring too. Just click the link, man. Apply for y'all a job and stop living off another motherfucker.
And actually, if you work at Amazon, they're willing to pay for your school.
They will pay 100% of your school. Yes, they will.
Yep. So
yes,
choose wisely.
Yeah. Okay, now this chick did like 4 videos talking about this shit. She kind of like Wilma. Hey, don't she kind of like Wilma off the one I just showed?
Oh man.
Yeah, like kind of like Wilma. Don't she kind of like Wilma? The one I was showing you, the Shirley, Nell Carter. Yeah, it kind of look like her. I don't think it's her because her hair was like a toupee. This one's kind of slick to the side and she like a cow licked it, but we're gonna let her speak her piece. Let's continue.
Get your life, get up and get a job. That's what you need. Or open your own. I have 3 kids, my own crib, my own car. I run my own business. I am the owner of Chrissy's Boutique. And I take care of all 3 of my kids, plus myself in all my bills by myself off my business. I don't clock in that. I got don't tell her to get her life. And Kendra, you need to be ashamed of yourself. Just want to help her get more money from me. Baby, you gonna see. Because you don't got no kids right now. But you gonna see. You can do a lot with $11,000 a month, honey. And if she can't afford that glamorous life she trying to live.
Just stopped on his own.
Thank you, man. We need more women like that speaking up. So you know what I mean? So we can start halfway trusting these women out here, you know what I mean? And start to get more conversations.
Yeah, look like it did. That's how to load. I'm gonna put it back where it was. Yeah.
And if she can't afford that glamorous life she trying to live.
Yeah, it gotta load up. But basically
she said she got 3 kids.
She got 3 kids. She paid her bills. She's living comfortably with her own money and take care of herself and her kids. Like I said, Walmart always hiring. Shout out to Chief Rocker once again for the $10 donation. She said $11,000 a month will cover mortgage in the burbs, 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 3-car garage, utilities, private schools,
especially in Atlanta.
Yeah, he says she should stack the rest, invest, and put some cash into the kids. 529 program. She ain't gonna do no shit like that. She gonna wait on Rick Ross to do it. Shout out to my brother, Chief Rocker. Perverted at best. What's up, bro? 3 kids where her husband at? She ain't say. But at least she ain't living off the government. Still loading up. It ain't loaded up, but shit, we heard enough. Shit. But she was highly offended when it came down to but it's another video. She made like 4 videos this motherfucker. So here's another one. I think she did 4. I'm looking at there 4 videos. She ain't Wilma because Wilma probably got 6 kids and she make $130.
I just had to come up on here because Kendra, she is tripping right now. Kendra G, hold on. Let me see if I can tag her. Cause baby, we gotta talk about this. We ain't even finna go out like this, Kendra, for real. I'm just listening to Love 'Em or Leave 'Em. You sitting up here telling me that $11,000 is not enough to take care of 3 kids. That's what you're telling me. That's what you're saying. I don't care who the baby daddy is. I don't care how rich and famous this baby daddy is. $11,000 is way more than enough to take care of them 3 kids. Yep. It is not rigged for. See, this what she thought she was gonna do. She thought that she was gonna mess around with Ross, have him.
Okay, so let's go to the next video. Maybe that's why it was broken up. Let's see.
Kendra think that Rick Ross' baby mama should live in Bankhead and shit, where all the rich people stay at. No, she need to get her house in Stone Mountain or somewhere else.
No, she need to stay on Cottage Grove where I used to live. That's where she need to stay. Yeah, she probably is clout chasing. Here go the rest of it, I believe.
Baby, and she was just gonna live this glamorous life. No, it don't work like that, baby. It does not work like that. You decided to this is why men nowadays leave females. Yeah, he bring in the money. He got it to give. But the thing about child support is to give support to the child. Not support her, not support her bills, not support none of that. His support is for his kids. $3,000+ a piece for all 3 of them kids. There you go. Now, what you want to do with your mortgage and how you want to live your life, that's on you. You figure that out. How the hell could you call yourself a woman and you bringing home $100 and what was $147 a month?
Hit her.
What is you doing?
Uppercut.
I'm with old girl. What is you doing? Because you can't be doing nothing.
Laying on your back.
Right. And man say,
truth is what it is.
Yeah. Shit, dumb shit. Leaving women, they not even trying to have kids no more.
That's why I say these bitches. I mean, that's one man. Take heed to this. Take heed to all this shit. We're gonna play this last clip because I guess she said she gonna get her shine on.
Nothing. As a woman, you supposed to get. I don't care how much he make. As a woman, you supposed to make sure you able to provide for you and your kids. I have 3 kids of my own, and I know y'all hear the little baby in the background. I'm on my way taking her to school. Give me $11,000 a month. I'ma flip it, baby. I'm gonna be making $33,000 a month from off that 11, and it's gonna provide for me and my kids. See, she want him to give her some money. She want him to pay her bills, do for her. And then what Cal said? He gave his 16-year-old a franchise. Baby, that 16-year-old making bank. And it needs where the mama can't touch the mama. The mama can't touch the money. Because please believe she gonna be dibbling and dabbling up in them because she money hungry. If she tripping off $11,000 a month, she money hungry. Hell no. I'm glad they ordered $11,000 a month. Girl, get your life.
I agree. That's why I say that's the only reason why I say Rick Ross win, not because don't no man win being on child support. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go off that logic, because no man want to deal with child support. But like I said, I know, yeah, we ain't deaf. I know. And Maggie, I got on headphones and shit. But he was supposed to be paying about $50,000 a month. But see, he took care of his priorities. He did it right. And because of that, that bitch only getting $11,000. And like he said, like she said, his 16-year-old son, I think that's his oldest son, he gave him a Wingstop. So he's supposed to be a deadbeat, low loft, and ain't trying to be a father. It ain't about that. It's about that they want to catch a bag and not do nothing for it. That's why I say these bitches love living off anybody but themselves. That's what it is. Game of lives matter. What's good?
What's good, homie, man? I'm driving, finna go to the movies. And what made me think about something, I'm going to go see Venom, right? These are some parasite ass bitches, these BMTs, man. Like, you getting $11,000 a month in child support payment. Like they always tell us, you know, the simping forces and BMTs. Ain't it cheaper to keep them? So you should have stayed with the motherfucker and got some get right or got some act right, and then you wouldn't have to worry about all that. But, you know, you are where you at. So it is what it is.
Walmart.
Yeah. Walmart, Burger King, Target, Amazon, motherfucking McDonald's. Marriott Inn is hiring. Take your ass over there if you want the rest of the 11K or you want to flip it up and have it even more. I can't stand these goddamn BMTs and simping forces. Fuck them niggas.
Yeah, 100%, bro. La Original, you at work still?
Yeah, we're just finishing up, but I had to call him because I saw this, and it's ridiculous. I think it should be no more than $3,000,
Exactly.
$1,000 per child.
Exactly, I agree.
$1,000 per child. $11,000. It should be $1,000 per child.
I agree. If that,
because if you spend $1,000 on your child per month, right? In terms of because what that's $3,000 for the kids. That doesn't include any of her expenses because if she had no children, she still have to have a place to stay. She still have to have bills. That money's not gonna go towards some kids like that.
No,
it's not gonna go towards them kids like that. She's these type of bitches really good. Let me just go off real quick. These type of bitches get on my fucking nerves. You're a bum. First of all, how the fuck you out here making $142 a month? Bitch, you can't afford dick. How you even have 3 kids? You should be ashamed. That means God forbid. That means God forbid Rick Ross dies. How you gonna take? Yo, women love to talk about how men are irresponsible, but a lot of bitches be real irresponsible and reckless with their pussy, and you just be throwing it every which your fucking way, and then they be trash at that. Like that's ridiculous that you only make $142 a month instead of taking him for child. The judge never even allowed child support to take place. Get a kid to the fucking father. Clearly, she's an unfit parent. She can't afford them kids. You sat up there and made baby after baby after baby, knowing you couldn't take care of them. Give them to the daddy. Give them to the daddy. She shouldn't even have them fucking kids. Fucking ridiculous. And Rick Ross needs to have some standards when it comes to his dick. If he can find it. That's ridiculous. She's a piece of shit.
Oh, she's definitely a piece of shit, 100%. But
a piece
again,
of shit. You make $142 a month, but your ass stay with a new fucking wig though. You stay with a new wig, you stay with a new outfit, your hair done, your nails done, and all this, that, and the fucking third, but you only make $142 a month. The fuck? Ridiculous. Women like that need to be fucking sterilized. She shouldn't be allowed to make no more fucking babies. Tranquilize her ass with one of them elephant tranquilizers right fucking pussy so she can't make no more babies.
100%. It's fucked up. The thing about it is though, Rick had 3 kids with the bitch, and that's what I'm saying, man.
Because he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's why I say, man, you know, he knocked up 3 fucking times. He knocked the ass up 3 fucking times. You know what I mean?
He's stupid.
And I'm sure he realized, at least after the second baby, what the fuck kind of bitch she was. But you can't make this shit up. I don't care if you got enough money to blow. You can give her $20,000 a month, $100,000 a month, and it ain't gonna hurt your pockets. Why would you want to give her anything, especially when she run into the courts? You can't make this shit up, man.
He's part of the gynocracy.
Yeah, what's up, Noble? Let me unmute you. What's up, bro?
What's going on with you?
Nothing, man. What's your take on this, man?
I love it. It's another win. It's a good week. You know, we had a fathers only. We had a fathers only shower. Got Rick Ross. What is that? What percentage of that? That's cool, man. I've been make $500,000 a year and only pay 11,000. That's good because children don't need that. And as somebody that worked in the financial services arena, I know for a fact nothing is going to be done with the child because I done sat down kneecap to kneecap with some of these families, especially these single mothers. A chick like her, I promise you, won't have life insurance. We'll promise you won't have a life insurance. She'll go get her hair done, sit down for 6 hours, get her hair done, but she won't sit down for 30 minutes to add 6 figures or 7 figures to her net worth. And that's life insurance. I don't care who you are, where you go. There's nothing in life that you can purchase that's in the same value as life insurance. You can sit down for an hour to increase your net worth by granted you won't benefit from it, but your family will. Sit down for an hour, fill a paperwork out, and increase your net worth by 7 figures or 6 figures. And she's not going to do that.
But yeah, because it does not benefit her, she's not going to.
Exactly.
But I guarantee, God forbid something happens to one of them kids, she gonna want to start a fucking GoFundMe, and guess who's not gonna give her 2 pennies for it. I ain't giving her. I don't donate to GoFundMe. Go fund your fucking stuff. I'm not giving that bitch shit. Go
find
sell
some
a
money.
wig. You got enough wigs. You got enough wigs that you could wash and sell, and you could pay for that. You fuck out of here.
You see, like, that's why I talk like I talk, because it's sisters like her that's tired of females fucking up their reputation and sucking up fucking attention away from people that actually deserve this, this type of attention. Nobody respects a person that don't want to work. I don't respect a nigga with all the muscles we got that don't want to work nowhere.
Right.
Like, what the fuck is that about?
You know
but
what?
the people like.
I'm gonna say this.
Go ahead.
As a woman, women, we know each other. A nigga could tell me, just sprinkle some details, and I could tell you exactly the type of bitch that you dealing with. You know how many niggas I try to tell you, leave that bitch alone.
Yes.
Leave her alone, and they don't listen.
Yes.
Oh, she's not like that, nigga. You. She's not like that. You gonna try and tell me, female? I've been a female my whole life. You cannot tell me nothing about women. Yes. I will always know more about women than you. The same way I cannot argue with a man about men's nature, because even though I may not agree with the things that men do, at the end of the day, a man knows a man better than me. So if I'm talking to one of my friends and I'm telling him about a guy, he's like, oh, this guy is this guy is that. 9 times out of 10, he's like, why? Because he's a man. I cannot debate him. There's no argument there. Because you know your own kind. I have sat and told men, leave her alone. She ain't shit. She's using you for money. She's a bird. She's a bum. She's a hoe. And they don't listen. Give it a couple months. Yeah, you was right. Yeah, I was. I know I was. Everything
she's telling the truth on that.
Everything that I told you came to pass, didn't it? Yeah. I know somebody right now. I was warning him about this bitch. Warning him, leave her the fuck alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Motherfucker didn't want to listen and almost lost his life behind her. And then the nigga repeated back to me the same shit that I was telling him months ago. Months ago. I said, but I told you that though. But I told you though.
Yep. I've been that same dumbass. I've been that same dumbass nigga. I didn't when I was young.
Now you begging for somebody to drag about her motherfucking legs from me. When I was offering my ass support services for free, you didn't want to take them. Now I'm gonna charge your ass. Fuck out of here. Listen, learn to listen. I'm telling you. I'm dead ass.
Some people got to hit their head first.
That's what
some
lot of us had to learn the hard way.
It shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't be that way. Not when it's a situation to where you could have almost lost your life behind this whack ass bitch.
Oh no, I ain't went through that. No.
I agree with you. I hate that. Oh, I got to learn first to really learn it. I hate that.
And that's what he said. He said I had to learn. You's a dumb motherfucker. You didn't have to learn. The purpose of me telling you, you didn't have to go through this, dumbass.
When people say that, they mean. What if people say that they just saying they want their turn? They already got their feelings and their minds committed to doing shit, and you don't want to change into that. Like the camelback on what you were saying. That's why when I talk about the child abuse amongst women, the fucking solution, the child abuse amongst females. The solution is women calling the fucking police and calling them out, because y'all know them better than we do. Y'all around them, y'all in the private places with them. Y'all know that. I agree with you totally wholeheartedly.
But when you hold, as a woman, when you hold other women accountable, you get called a pick me. I'm gonna say it again. a bitch like me will always get chose. I can't help that. You have to take that up with Jesus. I didn't ask for. I know I'm looking at right now because I'm at work, but I didn't ask for this space. I don't. Me telling the truth about the bullshit that women does has nothing to do with me wanting a nigga to pick me. I don't give a fuck whether a nigga picks me or not. Just because because sometimes the shit that I say when I hold women accountable, here you go with some sucker ass beta male that'll come along and be like, oh, you shouldn't be talking about women like that. Shut the fuck up. I'm a woman. I can say whatever the fuck I want about women because I know our nature. You don't. You just over here caping because you're trying to get some pussy, which you're not gonna get anyway. So a lot of times when you keep it a buck about women, niggas don't be on their side because if they agree with you, they know that it's less likely for a bitch to want to fuck with them. But I don't care about none of that shit. If somebody, male, female, cat, squirrel, dog, alligator, if you do something that's fucked up, I'm gonna call you out on it. And if you don't like it, that's your fucking problem. You can't beat me.
And
I'm just going on because this whole got me mad. This whole got me mad.
That's what I be talking about, though. You know what I'm saying? These, like, y'all saw the comments in the IG dude talking about he a rapper. He rapping one time he got money and shit, and he only give him 11,000. He can't even give her 20,000. I wouldn't give that bitch 11,000 either, bitch. The fuck wrong with you?
Oh, Derek Jackson want to be in a car head ass nigga.
Right. What's up? That's what I say. Y'all niggas. That's what I say. This is why the majority of men will not go against the code. You know what I'm saying? They support these whores. That's why I tell y'all, we can't change child support. We can change laws in our mind. We need to separate ourselves from these civil force and these bubblehead ass bitches because it's ways around child support, man. You know what I'm saying? You saw how Rick Ross did learn from that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stop using your fucking social security number as a way of showing what you do for a living and how you make your money. That's one thing you need to stop doing.
Niggas need legal and financial etiquette, period. We
exactly. So, you know what I'm saying? And ain't no reason why we as men don't have 5 sources of income at least.
Indeed.
You know what I mean? I want to give a shout out to Honey69 for the $20 cash app. Appreciate you, my sister. Want to give a shout out to my boy Jarrell for the $5 donation. He said, keep up the good work, brother. Appreciate you, my brother. Yeah.
Yeah, hey, I'm about to get up off of here for a second.
All right, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and say this real quick. Hey, Laura Janelle, hey, you spit that shit like a female rapper. You got the wrong job. You should have been rapping or some shit. She spit that
I
shit
don't got no bars.
fast and quick.
I
Right
busted
to the
dope
point.
moves.
No,
it's sad though because people gonna call her a pick me.
I wouldn't give a
people
fuck.
gonna call her a pick me, but she's really not. She's just picking the truth.
And I don't care.
They call me
dead. About what other people thought, I wouldn't be able to come on the platform and be honest. But I don't give a fuck with nobody. I don't give a fuck with nobody. That's one thing about me. My I don't give a fuck odometer is broke. I don't give a shit because it's the truth.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
$142. She's a fucking bum.
Y'all know I don't give a fuck. I'm on the
Shout out
America.
Shout out to Jarrell once again for the $5 cash shop. He said, keep up the great work, brother. Fuck baby mama Terry. Shout out to my brother.
La Original spoke that truth so much, it turned me on. You lucky I got a woman, goddamn. I would have been trying to shoot my shot on this bitch. Oh shit! Let me get my ass off here and go watch the film.
Send an email, nigga.
He ain't lying. Sorry.
God damn. He lied in this bitch.
Right?
Hey, you gotta hit the order in the court for my motherfucking ass. I'm about to lose my bathing privileges on this bitch.
She look better than that Wilma ass bitch. I tell you that.
Oh yeah, that Octavia Spencer looking ass bitch.
Yo, I'm crying.
That bitch is like Thanos. Hey, La Rizzo, why you bullshit on the job, man? You know you're supposed to be out there working and shit. I see what you be doing.
No, we're done. We're done for the day. I'm just typing up and doing paperwork. That's why I had the time to call in and not just listen.
Okay. I was like, you try to be slick too. Reap the benefits.
Yeah.
I'm not crazy. I'm do what I gotta do. Done.
Nah, I see what she doing on Instagram. She be working this shit, man. She one of the guys out there. But yeah, man. Like I say, you can't make this shit up, man. But like I said, I will say I respect Rick Ross more as a businessman than his music, man. So how I see him do all these businesses, these franchises, shit, I'm like, wow, that's what I'm talking about. That's how you do, because you ain't gonna rap forever, and you could be on top for many years, but it's gonna be a time when you're gonna be going down lower the topo because new people gonna come up. So he decided to go another route, man. He's still doing the music. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how his album's selling because I stopped by. I only bought the first album. You know what
No,
I
he's
mean?
doing
So,
good on sales. He's doing good on album
yeah,
sales.
but I'm just
Yeah.
saying though that business he did. You know what I'm saying? Getting them franchises and right. I didn't know he wrote a book. That's what you do.
I think he
man.
bought some land too over there by Macon, Georgia. I think he bought like
Yeah,
200
he did
acres.
buy some land. He did buy some land. I do know he bought
Yeah.
land, but I'm saying he investing his money, and if he go away, his kids will be set. But he teaching his kids, the ones that are older, how to be a boss. Like I say, he bought them a wing stop. So you telling me I got to pay you
Yeah.
$11,000? I'm showing my kids how to be bosses, so that you know it ain't about the kids. It
But
ain't
see,
never about the kids.
That's what's crazy is because like you have the exact person that they need in life. He's done it, and she keeping them from that person, which makes no sense because it's not like these people pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to learn what Rick Ross is doing. These children are being kept away from the person that people will pay millions of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars to be around. Because it's not, when you self-employed, when you're an investor, when you live like that, it's not just something that you sit in a conference and learn. It's a day in, day out. How do you get up? How do you plan to go to sleep? Where do you put your phone at? It's little stuff that these children are being robbed out of that they could grow up watching. You know what I mean? And it sucks.
And I told you, unfortunately, with these baby mama tears, a lot of our children are losing their innocence. That's the most precious thing that they have, and you take that away from them. That's why I say these baby mama tears don't love their children. That's why I say it is what it is. That's why I say I wash my hands. I don't give a fuck. I'm just doing me, doing my thing, build my legacy, and leave it to somebody who I think is worthy of it. So that's what I say. Stop fighting for motherfuckers don't give a fuck about you. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Shit. Hey, Tan, you there? Look like you got knocked out and shit. But yeah, hey, no, but what you been on? Cause you one of the brothers that got sources of income. You've been doing it for years. Cause you say you've been taught by your uncles and other male figures under the Moors and outside the Moors.
Yeah. We like my temple. That's all we talk about is entrepreneurship. So
right.
Since I became in 2015, all we talk about is money and making money. Like, we got all the spiritual stuff, we got all that different stuff. We know about God to save you. We know how to eat clean. We know history. Okay, we need to run $100 million through the temple every 30 days, and that's all we focus on. So there's whether it's trading, whether in any type of investing you can think of, whether it's this being on YouTube, whether it's starting a trucking company. We have toilet paper businesses. You got all types of shit. I didn't, and that's just being in a group of like-minded people and thinking and coming up with ideas and stuff. And that's it. You have to be in a place like this talking about things that's important. We had to put together think tanks. We put together think tanks for 2 or 3 years before we started doing stuff. And we get not only that, you got a group of, because we need to study in law. We realize, like you were talking about yesterday, it's crazy. We need a notary. Okay, let's find some people to get a notary in each state. We need we need toilet paper. We need this. We need to learn how to trade. We need to teach. Like, that's why I love what Kwame Brown be talking about. Teach trades. I'm like, okay, cool. Teach trades and teach trading, because in this country you can become a millionaire 8, 9, 10 years old before you can even get a job. And if they know how to trade, they can put a trade in and go to school, get out of the trade later on that day. They can learn how to code. They can learn how to code. While they playing games.
Hey, Judge Palmer.
Yeah.
Hey, there's Noble's link in the chat. Hey, make sure you highlight that, because most people need to go over there and get that knowledge, because he is spitting that real knowledge over
every periodically and shit. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's up there again. Subscribe to Noble, man, the world class.
Yeah. And when it comes to financial literacy, the book I would recommend is get the book The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clayson. The Richest Man in Babylon. Because
I got that.
That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that, because what he teaches in that book, what's being taught in that book, is what the Federal Reserve, what the central banks are using right now. That same exact system, the fractional reserve system. They're using that same exact. You want to get to want to learn it, want to learn money from the people that run it. Okay, that's what you do. Go get that book. Study the Modern Money Mechanics. That was printed by the Federal Reserve in Chicago, And that's how money works. And then you get all the other stuff. Once you have the foundations, you're good. And then just rock that game plan. Using 10% of your bread, putting it somewhere, failing, succeeding, and going like that. That's how it works. That's how kings have done it for forever. Get the foundations on financial literacy. That's the first part.
Exactly.
I'm on Think and Grow Rich. I'm gonna read that next.
Yeah, that's dope. And then get the Law of Success in 16 Lessons.
Bro, we got my boy Rover Noga. Yoga. Not yoga, yo. We got Rover. Yoga.
Rover, oh yeah, Rover Noga.
Yeah. Range Rover. Yoga. What's going on, bro?
No, bro. Like the shades, bro.
Yeah. What's
Can you hear
on,
me?
Man? Yeah, loud and clear, bro. I knew you was gonna chime in.
Appreciate
I knew it.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta take these off. Hold on, let me put on my, cause I'm in court right quick. You know what I'm saying? Let me get in court.
Oh yeah. How you
But
been,
remarkable, man. I wanted to chime in on some Coach Greg Adams be saying sometimes. He be like, no matter what type of masculine frame you go into that courtroom in, they gonna take your resources if you're a man.
Yeah.
And I think you said, so I think the situation with she thought she was going, it's still extortion, even though Rick Ross is paid lower than what she was expecting. It's still a form of extortion. So I still say, it was still as a loss on for Rick Ross and his seeds, his children, and it's got to the point where brothers gotta play it out in the public, because if you got any type of celebrity, if you got any type of success in your life, if you're an established businessman or got any professional license or something, they can try to take this and slander you and put all your public business out there in all your private business in the public. So it's a shame that men have to even go this route where they got to put everything on TikTok and document stuff and document custody pickups and when it's your weekend to get the child, you got to have your camera rolling and all of this and combat the lies that can be told on you on social media. So it's I think we're still losing overall because all this stuff and overall the kids are still losing. So for all the women out there that feel like, oh yeah, go get your money, girl, and go get the bag, it's just none of that has nothing to do with the kids. And so it's a whole thing of trying to protect a celebrity or image or your good name and to go out here and make money. And so I definitely want to touch bases on that. I think it's an overall loss, and it gives more credence to what you're doing, Judge Palmer. You got to get more out here. And the more of these celebrities, I think they sneaking and watching the show because of the things that they saying, and they feel a little bit more passionate about getting out here online and social media, speaking out about how they're being extorted in the skies of seeing their kids. But yeah, that's it.
I agree. Now let me ask you this before you go, brother, because I'm gonna get ready to get on the couch. What you think about the fact that they wasn't able to take his money, take what they wanted, because she wanted $100,000 because he put all his money into his business, basically. What you tell them about that?
Well, that's one thing that attorney Dennis Sperling had free game he gave on his page on one of the shows one day. Fellas, they can only take child support based off of income, wages. And so if you have a business, that's the income of the business. And then you put yourself on a small salary up under your business and you pay yourself a paycheck stub. And then that's your income. Mm-hmm. So if you want to, me as a business owner, I got Yoga Studios, but then Yoga Studios might make $300,000 this year. Yeah. But Yoga Studios buys all the Range Rovers under Yoga Studios, buys the house under Yoga Studios, buys the clothes, the trips, all the expenses up under Yoga Studios. But then Yoga Studios hires Yoga as an employee at minimum wage. You see?
Yeah.
So
I would just throw
Yoga
some.
got an actual income of minimum wage, even though his business make all this, got on all these other things. And so that's when you have a trust and trust and send up LLCs where you pay yourself. So all the fellas that got regular 9 to 5s, it don't cost nothing but a couple $100-$200 to go to your state, start up an LLC, and then you start reporting that. Then you get you a custody hearing to reevaluate how much you paying the child support. When the next hearing comes up, you tell them you have a natural status and you need to readjust your child support payments to your salary. And then you give them all your documentation of your business, where you're on payroll, all of that.
100%.
I want to add on. So I want to add on to that.
Go ahead, Tan.
For as truck drivers, what he's saying is right, but don't put your house or anything personal under your business, because at any moment you can get in an accident. You don't want them taking your house. So as truck drivers, make your house
under a
and
your house going to trust.
Yeah, you're right. So you come from a 1099 to a W-2. So he's definitely right on that. I second that.
Out of your name. You don't want it in your name, because when it's in your name, it's on your personal liability. You're saying you're going to be the surety of any transaction that's taken. Surety meaning your physical body and your time is what's going to back any liability that may or may not come. So you're basically saying, I have the insurance without having an insurance policy. I'll go to jail if something happened. You can take my personal resources and time. And that's what it's about. And most of these things is voluntary. Like Mr. Palmer was saying, when it comes to child support and taxes, and income is money received from dividends. That's something y'all might want to look up, because wages are not income.
Y'all know what I always say like that when it comes to that.
Truth is what it is.
Hell yeah.
That's it. That's like 20. That's like what I just gave was like $5,000 worth of information.
Yeah. So hey, I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer, man. I just want to talk about just a few hours, man. I gotta get back on the couch. You know, that's what I do for a living. Y'all know what I do best.
Yeah.
You know, couch gang, and go ahead and binge watch some TV or some shit. So yeah. But I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Look at this man. He got his Land Rover, man. Cruising down Tan up in the building. Hey, Tan, when you making a move?
Hey, it's not in my name, Judge Palmer. I don't own it. I just control it. I don't own it.
I already know.
You know, I don't own it. I don't have a driver's license. You know, child support suspended my driver's license. I don't own this. I'm not driving right now. I'm traveling.
Right. Hey.
I'm really traveling.
I got a scrapmobile, so I understand.
Right.
I call it the child support car.
Own nothing, control everything.
Hell yeah.
Give me that alert, man. That here I come to save the day. That shit's funny.
Oh yeah.
Put it in the chat, not in the chat, but put it in the group text. Yeah.
When these bitches don't get what they want, this they talk that.
How dare you do this to me? How do you live with yourself?
Yeah, that's usually how it be when they don't get what they want. That's why I tell y'all, get no business, no action, don't give a nothing, whatever you gotta pay, just leave it. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? And cut their ass off. Shit. Fuck them. Especially trying to alienate you and manipulate the kids. Fuck them. Walmart always hiring. You know, but I definitely appreciate y'all tuning in today, man. We definitely gonna cook tomorrow, man. I got a couple of things I probably want to talk about. I gotta pick which one, man. But again, y'all learn from the situation, man. Start your own business, get your shit incorporated, get a live-in trust, and stop fucking with all these different hoes. Stop getting with these bitches, man, because that ass. I don't care if she got money, man. You gotta ask them questions. Just ask them now. What do you think about the Rick Ross case? Do you think he should be paying $11,000? And that bitch say, hell yeah, or that's not enough. Cut that bitch. I'm gonna let Reverend X say it for you. I'm gonna let it say it. He can say it. Let me see.
Cut that bitch off.
That's what you do. You definitely do that.
She ain't the one.
That you don't need to hear.
Cut that bitch off.
That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? Israel, you got something to say? Oh no, I guess he didn't. But yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Let me get the fuck out of here, man. I'll definitely holler at y'all tomorrow.
Peace, bro.
Peace be with you, brother.
Holla at me.
Yes, sir. Hey, Yizzer, you there? Nah, he ain't there. I thought Yizzer came back. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. And I'm dead serious. Ask them what y'all think about the Rick Ross situation. You think he should be paying $11,000? You think he should be paying more? What you think about that? Even though he do his part as a father, and if that bitch says some shit that you know you don't want to hear,
cut that bitch off
to the quickness. You off that bitch, go on back to your business. Don't fuck her. Don't do nothing for her. Leave her where she stand.
Cut that bitch off.
And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the majority of these dudes is not gonna side with you either. It ain't just these baby mama terrorists. It ain't just these black feminists, these white Al Karens, these Al Keishas, Al Watermelonishas. You got these sucker dudes like Walker, whatever doofy name is, like a fake ass Duke Jackson, that will sit back and tell you that you broke because you only paying $11,000 when you should be paying $20,000. You just can't make this shit up. Yeah, man, you just can't make this shit up, man. But yeah, y'all definitely like, share, comment, subscribe. Please put this shit out here, slowly growing. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm Mr. Palmer, and this conversation is over. Couch gang, fuck child support. Peace.
Baby mama terrorist. BMT. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies, and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies, and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies, and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies, and doing setups. Riding around, try to play the role as innocent with an evil soul. In public, wearing fake hellos. Behind closed doors, she rocked them horns. I moved on, she wanna teach me a lesson. Can't see my kids, man, I'm stressing. Couldn't see my son to give me his present. She got married to teach me a lesson. Telling people she did nothing wrong. Knowing that well since I moved on. Thought that money would keep me home. Hell no, bitch, I'm gone. I don't know what you lost your mind. Try to say my name, but I know your kind. Saying I'm a deadbeat, bitch, you lying. Fighting in court, man, I'm trying to be a father to my kids. She focus on the wrong shit, worried about another being instead of us co-parenting. Put my kids in grown folks' business, telling them lies, bitch, you wicked. Split personality, oh yeah, you twisted. Never thought I'd go through this. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies, and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies, and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies, and doing setups. It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in cold. It's my baby mama. She be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies, and doing setups.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. You fucking income fucking poop.
Truth is what it is.